Pronunciation of English vowel sounds. This is a bonus lesson on English accents. Accent is your way of speaking. In other words, it's how your speech sounds because of the region you were born in, if you're a native speaker, or your first language, if English is your second one. We often hear the phrase foreign accent, but the truth is everyone has an accent in English, native and non-native speakers. For example, in the United States, we can talk about a Southern accent or a Northeastern accent. Dialect is the variation of a language you use. In other words, it's a version of the language which differs from others in grammar, vocabulary, and pronunciation. You and other people from a certain region use the same form of a language. We often talk about different countries having different dialects, but there can also be different dialects within one country. This is a lesson on English accents. We'll focus on pronunciation only. This video presents speech samples of 3 different accents. Each model is given by a native speaker from a different country: the United States, the United Kingdom, and New Zealand. Hello, I'm Jennifer. I'm American. I was born and raised in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, which is considered part of the northeastern region of the United States. I now live in New England, and that is even farther north. I think my accent is mostly standard for American English. Sometimes people around Boston ask me about my accent, but that's because I sound different from most New Englanders.
Hello, my name is Phil. I'm English. I was born in County Durham, which is the northeasternmost part of England. I now live in Norwich, which is in the east of England. My accent is not too dissimilar than anybody else's who is English. People often ask me why I don't have a regional accent, and it's because I come from multiple places.
Hi, my name's Sarah. I'm a New Zealander. I grew up in the Coromandel, which is on the North Island of New Zealand, and I now live in Auckland, which is also on the North Island. I think my accent's fairly typical for the part of New Zealand I'm from, although it has changed slightly from living in Japan and teaching English for almost 9 years.
Note: you will see use of phonetic symbols on my model only. They are the symbols I covered in this series. However, not all teachers use the same symbols, and these symbols do not necessarily reflect the vowel sounds spoken by Phil and Sarah. Me.
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 Sit.
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 Day.
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 Bed.
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 Cat.
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 Bird.
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 Jump.
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 Lot.
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 Boot.
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 Book.
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 Coat.
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 Saw.
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 Five.
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 House.
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 Noise.
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 Next, you'll hear vowels followed by R. Note, R-colored vowels are not found in every dialect of English. They are common in American English, but even in the U.S., there are regional differences. Listen and compare the varieties of vowel sounds in the following words. The 3 traditional diphthongs plus R are included. Cheers.
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 Hair.
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 Sure.
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 For.
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 Car.
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 Fire.
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 Power.
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 Employer.
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 Thank you very much to Phil and Rob for providing the UK contribution. You can find Rob, also known as Mr. Teasel, and more of his guest speakers on English Cafe. A big thank you also to Sarah for providing the New Zealand contribution. You can visit Sarah on her YouTube channel, The Daily English Show, or her website, www.thedailyenglishtshow.com. Additional practice for this lesson is available at EnglishCafe.com. Follow the direct link listed in the video description. Well, that's all for now. I hope you found this useful. No matter where you are and which variety of English you're learning, I wish you happy studies.